I'm Mizu and welcome to another cast video and another Bitlife Extra. Last time we created some children between Nicole and her previous partners, whereas this time I wanted to see what the children of our children would have looked like. So essentially my grandchildren. And I love these guys so much that I was just so curious to know what would have been. Juliana was dating Emmanuel. Obviously not officially in Bitlife, it didn't tell me who the boyfriend was. So for that reason, I'm just gonna use Emmanuel from game that we had in Sims. And then I'm gonna give Alyssa and her husband a child and see what their child would have looked like. Obviously, this is again not canon or anything, it's not official, but I just wanted to see because I think this is fun. Okay, so here is Alyssa. If you remember, this is what she looks like. She's so gorgeous. I love her so much. She has quite a big head. I noticed when taking pictures of everyone around Nicole, I noticed that she has a huge head compared to everybody else. But other than that, I love her. She's so pretty. This is her husband, Jordan. And he's just, oh wow, you have like so many different eyelashes. I have no idea what's going on. Wait, he has double eyelashes. Why? That's so weird. Or shall we start with, yeah, let's start with the existing girls. So this is Leah. Leah got a makeover in the game, so she's not gonna change too much. She's gonna change a little bit. And then we have Florence. And this is Florence. So shall we start with these guys? Because I wanted to include them because we never saw them grown up. So yeah, let's just do that first. Let's make you a young adult. And I'm going to bring you up a little bit. Just a hint. Because you probably grew up a little bit. And also it's going to be difficult like doing any changes here if you are the size of a little flea. And she has kept her doll-like appearance very much. She still looks like a little doll. Oh my god, this little short style looks really cute on her as well. Ooh. This hair looks really pretty. And it's making me think of like dolls for sure. Her whole personality is just being a doll for me. But honestly, I can't help it. Actually, I might make her lips a teeny tiny bit, hold on, bigger. Just a little bit, because her mouth was so small. It was like, and then honestly, I'm feeling like just giving her a full doll makeover. Like I just want to put her in a little dress for a little doll. Something like that. Oh my god, why is she so cute? Oh my god, she's the most adorable sim. Look at her! I'm just thinking what I would be dressing my Barbies in when I was a kid. That's like my inspiration for her. And this is kind of it. And let's give her a little bracelet. And also I want to give her new earrings. Little bows. Oh my god, yes. And then I'm gonna also change the hue of this one. So it's super pink and goes well with her outfit. I'm also gonna add pink eyeshadow. I'm going full Barbie. I don't even care. She looks so cute. And there we have little Leah. She is so cute, honestly. I adore her. And I'm so happy that we got to see her one last time. I know she already existed. Like, teenagers basically look like young adults, so not much changed there. But I still wanted to include her because I wanted to look at her again because she's so cute. Next one would have been Florence. And you, we never saw as a teenager. Okay, she's tall. I wasn't expecting her to be this tall, actually. I might make Leah a bit taller then. Maybe just a little bit. She's gonna be shorter than her, but I don't want her to be that short. She's very interesting looking. Let me take everything off so that we have just her face. I don't remember what kind of eyebrows she had, so let's just go with those. Damn, she looks very different. They look completely different to each other. That's really interesting. I feel like she got a lot of Wesley's genes. She's really tall. She has like Nicole's, this like heart-shaped angular face. Yeah, very interesting. A lot of Nicole. I can see a lot of Nicole in her. She was a much more tomboyish kid. So I think I'm gonna keep her that way. Or we could even go a bit like edgy with her. Ooh, maybe. I kind of want to do a little bit more like alternative kind of style with her, honestly. You can change your style. It's not like you have the same exact style for your whole life. I don't look the same, obviously. But like, I don't even have the same style as I had as a kid. I had some phases, like all of us. So yeah, it's not like I have to give the exact same style to her. But I am gonna keep her hair color. It just needs a little bit of tweaking. She's so pretty. She ended up being so pretty. Damn. Yeah, I kind of want to go for a little bit of an unkept kind of hairstyle. I don't want to go like sleek and neat, something like this. I want it to be more kind of unruly. Ooh, I kind of like this hairstyle. Ooh, or we could go with something like this, a bit more out there. No, this looks so pretty. Oh my god, I need to use this one. This is so pretty. Honestly, I like this so much. Let me figure out if I can get her hair color. Okay, I think this is a good hair color. I think it's very similar to what she had before. I know there are like strands that don't like have the same color, like the hair is a little bit dual toned, but I don't mind that actually. I think that's a really pretty look. Okay. And then I'm gonna go back to her lips. I think I'm gonna go with a darker lipstick. Yeah, maybe something like that. I know it's very tame for some people, but I usually don't use a lot of makeup for my Sims. So for me, it's a lot of makeup. And then let's do some piercings. We could go all out with these kind of things. I mean, it doesn't look bad. Honestly, why not? Why not? Sometimes you need to take some risks. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the necklaces when we know what she's gonna be wearing. Let me see what options we have. Ooh, this would be really good. Honestly, I know it's kind of out there, but I really like this one. There are some of these that I also like, but I just think this suits her. I think it goes well with the whole vibe we're going for. I like her so much. I wasn't expecting her to be styled this way, but I'm having so much fun with her. Ooh, we could go with something cool like this. I don't know if it works with the shirt, but I mean, it's kind of fun. Ooh, this could also work with little spikes. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. And then for her bottoms, maybe something like that, just a little skirt. We could go all out with some kind of cargo pants like these. Ooh, we could go with this one. This one is a little bit shorter. I like that. Yeah, I think this one is good. And then obviously we need some distressed tights and then really cool boots. Ooh, finally I can use one of these ones. I think I want to use. Yeah, definitely. They go well with this outfit. I've had these for a really long time. And there rarely is a sim that can pull these off because I rarely have a sim that dresses like this. But I think I need to use them now because if not now, then when? Let's go for little heart nails because why not? There we go. We have Florence in young adult form. I wasn't expecting to go this way, but I love her. I absolutely love her. Next one is gonna be a child that never existed in the first place. And that's gonna be a child between Alyssa and Jordan. Yeah, Jordan. And I'm gonna make a... I don't know. No, I just want to make female Sims. I'm sorry. Maybe Juliana and Emmanuel will have a boy. I like making female Sims, so... Ooh, I see a lot of Nicole. Oh my god, it's pure Nicole. Oh my god, it's just like... let me just take these off because they make her taller. Wow, it's a lot of Alyssa. Oh my god, is there any Jordan? I don't think there's any Jordan. I'm gonna do a new one, sorry. I know I shouldn't be like choosing these Sims, but I do want a little bit of Jordan in that child. I just do. Let me see if there's any Jordan in you. Maybe a little bit. Okay, let's go with you. Okay, there's some Jordan in her for sure. I don't want to make a Alyssa 2.0. I just don't. Okay, she looks very serious. Let me give her some skin details. Let me look at you, my darling. She's so pretty. She doesn't have any freckles or dimples, brown eyes. And then Jordan, you also have no freckles, brown eyes. So I think we go that way. Okay, and then some eyelashes. Okay, interesting. What kind of look do we want to go for her? Since Alyssa is a marine biologist and for herself, she dresses very chill, pretty and kind of neat, but still chill. And Jordan dresses a little bit like just a regular guy with a hint of like sportiness. Maybe we go with something like that. I think since Jordan has really curly hair, I think she would inherit that. Or at least I want her to. Oh, she's so pretty. Oh my god, this works so well with her. She's so cute. Also, she inherited Alyssa's giant head. Oh my god, it makes me laugh that her head is so big. Why? I don't get it. Philip didn't have a big head, and neither did Nicole. So I'm not quite sure why she ended up with such a big head. Honestly, we could go with like full-on curly hair. Like proper curly. I think she looks super cute with this hair. Mind you, Jordan has like kinky curly hair. Look at his hair. It's like super curly. I think I want to do that. She looks so cute in this hair. Oh my gosh, she's such an adorable little bean. Okay, I love her already. I kind of want to go with a little bit of like a sporty, almost like summery vibe with her. I don't know, maybe they moved to Sulani or somewhere, I don't know. Or Strangerville, where it's quite hot. Why is she so cute? Honestly, I knew Alyssa was gonna make a gorgeous child because she is so gorgeous. But seeing her in like real life, like seeing the child actually, it's just so like, it's so nice. This is why I wanted to make this video, because it makes me so happy seeing all my Sims like how I imagine they kind of continued their life kind of way. Okay, she is gorgeous. Maybe we go with something like this. It's summery. It's not very sporty. Oh, this is so cute. This is also summery, but not very sporty. I'm sorry, but it's so cute. I'm just gonna go with that. I wasn't gonna dress her in like gym clothes anyways. I'm realizing that I don't really have a lot of shorts. I have skirts, but not many shorts. Maybe that's because I rarely use shorts in my own life. Like I don't really wear shorts. So maybe that's like bleeding into my Sims. Because she could just wear a little jean short moment. Like that's very casual, very cute, and also very active. So you don't have to worry about, you know, flashing anybody. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just go with jean shorts. Even though her outfit is very plain and simple, I like it just because of that. If I could, I would tie a little flannel or like a shirt on her waist, but unfortunately I don't have that, so we're just gonna go with this. Okay, and then for her shoes, I want to keep the very casual moment, so maybe some trainers, or maybe not even trainers, just like these kind of shoes. Ooh, these ones. That's cute. Since we're going with the whole like summery aesthetic, I might give her a little beach themed bracelet. And then I want to give you a necklace if that's possible. Maybe just a little heart. That's very simple, very minimal. I kind of like that she's very minimal and very simple. I like that about her. There we go. So this would be, oh, name. Annabelle. Love Bublé. Okay. So she would be Alyssa's daughter if she had one. They obviously didn't have when Nicole was alive, but yeah, this would have been the daughter with Jordan if they had one. She is so cute. Like, look at her. I love the hair that I chose. It's absolutely gorgeous. Oh my goodness. She's so cute. Okay, next one would be Juliana and Emmanuel. And Juliana, I will also bring up a little bit because she was tall when she grew up, but I made her small for her teen years. So there we go. Should I do... Okay, maybe I will do one guy. We've made only female Sims just because I love making female Sims. But to kind of break out the mold, I will do one male. Okay, and he looks kind of catastrophic currently. I will give him a more neutral skin tone because I think he has a red skin tone. Yeah, it just in The Sims, it kind of looks a bit weird. So I'm gonna tone the redness down a little bit. I'm gonna keep the intensity of the color, just tone down the redness. I think it would be like here, maybe. I think this is okay. And then let's just get rid of everything because he looks kind of atrocious right now with all that CC. Like, wow. Okay, and Emmanuel, he has black kind of wavy hair and dark brown eyes, and he's got a nice side profile. And Juliana, she has those really purpley blue eyes, kind of like that look unreal. And then brown hair, which is straight. I know her eyes wouldn't necessarily carry over. I don't think so. Or they could technically if he has people with like bluish eyes in his family. But generally, I think their child would have brown eyes. But because every single generation has now had brown eyes, I'm gonna give him blue eyes. Just for the change of it. I think it's just fun to change things up a little bit sometimes. And honestly, I don't know what is going on with his mouth. Do you have a weird mouth? No. What about you? I don't know where he got his mouth. What is happening even? I'm gonna go and change that because I don't know what is going on in here. I will keep his like kind of like a smiley mouth, but just toning it down a little bit because that was a bit interesting. He's got Emmanuel's side profile, which is nice. I like it. But his mouth was almost like a V, which was kind of weird, honestly. So I don't mind just changing that a little bit. And we need to keep, I think he has monolids, so I don't want to take that away from him. Yeah, maybe we'll go with something like that that keeps his eyes monolided. I don't want to change that. We have no freckles, nothing. I might give him just one dimple because like none of these guys have any like freckles or anything, just nothing. They're so boring. I'm just gonna give him one dimple so it looks like he's a little bit like smiling. I think that's really cute. I think I'm gonna go with black hair and then give him a slight bend to his hair, something like this, like soft but not completely wavy. Or maybe I'll give him brown hair. I think the brown softens it a little bit. Okay, I think this hair is a little bit more curly than I anticipated or thought I'd give him, but I really like it. I like the hair, and yeah, I think this is good. And then I'm just gonna give him boring ass male clothes. I know there are some styles that are fun for males as well, definitely. But for the most part, unfortunately, male Sims, just like in real life male people, like men, in real life, just suffer from uncreative and unimaginative clothes. It sucks, because like, just because you're a guy doesn't mean that you have to dress boringly. But oftentimes, it just do be like that. That's why I also personally like making female Sims more than males, because like there's just not much you can do with males unless you do like fantasy or like, I don't know. There are of course exceptions for that, but for the most part it just feels very boring, I guess. It's harsh to say, but like even this is better than just a t-shirt on jeans, so I'm gonna keep that. But yeah, I don't know. Men are just not fun to dress unless you do a fantasy. Like regular male Sims are usually not fun to dress. I do like him, especially the clothes help because it's not just like a boring ass t-shirt and shorts kind of outfit. So it's nice that there's more like personality, you know? Let's give him some jewelry. Yeah, okay. I don't hate him. Okay, that's kind of harsh to say. I like him now. Wait, I want to give him an earring. Let me quickly give you an earring. I wonder if I can give you one. I always forget if I have just one. Oh, there we go. One earring. Okay, I'm happy with him. I don't regret adding a guy into this mix. Okay, I actually do like him. Good job, Juliana. And what is he gonna be called? No, not Jazz or Talon or Romeo or King. What are these names? Okay, he's gonna be Jasper. Wow. Okay, well that was fun. So what we came up with was we gave Leah a young adult makeover. There we go. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And then Florence, another makeover as well. Love her. She's honestly so freaking pretty. Then we have Annabelle. Oh, it actually tells you that they're cousins. No way. Wait, that's so cool. No, I can't make them cousins, but the game registers them as cousins. How cool is that? Okay, great. Then we have Annabelle, who would have been Alyssa and Jordan's daughter. So cute. And then we would have had Jasper, or could have. We don't know, but could have had Jasper as Juliana and Emmanuel's son. Okay, I love these Sims so much now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. It always makes my day seeing that you guys like what I make. And please comment down below which of them was your favorite. Was it Leah, Florence, Annabelle, or Jasper? I think my favorite has to be... Ooh, now I don't know. I actually love Florence. Maybe Florence would have been my favorite. That's a plot twist. And thank you so much for everybody that supported my Bitlife series. Season 2 is coming. Now that I am no longer ill, I'm able to start working on videos again, and yeah, definitely coming soon. If you do want to make sure that you are not missing the next episode for the season 2 of Bitlife, go ahead and subscribe, and also click the bell icon if you want to get notified whenever I post a new video. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day or night and week or weekend whenever you're watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.